good luck, son.
I'm excited.
So this is where you become a man.
That's right. I'm already sort of a man. Oh, she stacked it.
No, you stacked it.
Yeah, but then she stacked it.
Yeah, but she's 5, mate. I don't know if that's going to man you up. I've got other motorcycles that will. You may remember, if you've been watching the channel long enough, it's my oldest son, Joshua.
When was the last time I was on the channel?
When you were 3. So really excited. He flew into Bangkok last night. I've been here for a couple of weeks. We're going to do a 4-day ride together, which is really, really cool. And we're going down through the jungle. Man, are you going to be ready for this, bro?
Oh, mate, I'm keen. It's going to be great. I'm already sweating, so very
Sweating
excited.
is an understatement. Like it is hot, right?
It's really hot.
Yeah, it's probably, as we're talking now, at 37, 38,
Yep.
very comfortably. If you can make this ride at this time of year, it's April, Songkran has just passed, and if you can make the ride at this time of year and do it, you can ride here any time of the year.
Good stuff.
I'm really excited, man. Are you pumped?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, this
It's
is
going to be good.
Be really cool. Great bonding, great fun together. Let's get on these bikes and see you out there. 3.5 hours sleep, day 1. We're about to leave Bangkok. We're heading to
Hua Hin.
Hua Hin. We're heading to Hua Hin, which is about 3 hours ride, 2.5, 3 hours ride. But of course, we're going to take the long way. It's going to be warm. It's already probably like 30 degrees or something like that. The bikes, Transalps, we've got 2 of them. Look at these dudes. These are going to be our chariots of fire for the next 4 days. They're good looking bikes. They look good together. Let's hit the road. We've got to wake up and try and get some fresh air. Yes. Roads will be very quiet. Great, 6 a.m. So we're leaving at a good time.
She was out there alone on the highway. She had a broken wing, she's trying to hide. And I was much too old to act on a feeling. But then again, I ain't never had someone to hold. I wrote songs for a mockingbird. Take them all, leave them, I know that she heard. Songs for a mockingbird.
So we're here in Nakhon, what's it called? Oh yeah, Samut Nakhon.
Yeah.
Is that the one? They're setting up for market, so let's go and have a look at some of this. This is all sort of seafood based and stuff like that. There you go. And of course a gold store, jewelry store. I'll just shoot down and pick up some prawns and oysters and a couple of gold rings while I'm down there. This is local Thailand, Josh. This is getting out of the tourist area. Tourists don't come here, right? So, and that's the beauty about being off the beaten track and experiencing things that not everyone sees. This is all the locals here at work setting up the markets. This is a very popular marketplace, obviously for locals. Probably seafood restaurants buy their seafood here. It's like a town square. But as you can see, very, very local. You love durian, Josh?
Oh, is that fruit that smells good?
That is that fruit that stinks, yes, correct, yeah.
I actually have never tasted it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
Yeah, it's a delicacy over here. Durian fruit. If anyone's ever had durian fruit, D-U-R-I-A-N, check it out. It's the most heinous smelling fruit you've ever seen in the world. Just the stench coming off this. You can see it's actually quite expensive. So to give you an example, this is local Thai price, right? This little packet here, that's 540 baht, which is around about $25 Australian, roughly. Look, I guess it's like people coming to Australia and going, I love Vegemite.
Oh yeah, no. I still don't like
See what I mean?
I
Still
still
can't handle. You know, you grew up in Belgium, right? What do you do? See, Vegemite is only a thing that we Aussies understand.
The thing is, I don't even understand it. It's like
You've got to eat it, but you go, oh, I've got to mix it with butter and just put more butter than Vegemite. It's like, what's the point of Vegemite? You know?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
No, we don't get it. We just like the taste. We grew up on it as kids. Every time we eat Vegemite, it's a childhood memory.
It's like, do you like snails?
No, I don't. I've had snails.
See, that's the difference. I love them when they're well seasoned and cooked.
Here we go. Full interrogation.
Have to pick up at your bicycle when the police check you have
I forgot my license at the hotel.
All right, so we're now following the police officer to the police station, where Josh and I are going to have to pay fines. We'll see what this is. I was hoping he'd just take cash on the spot, but apparently that's a no-go, and you've actually got to be careful offering that. So we just broke about 10 laws in that U-turn behind with him, but that's all right. He's saying that I've got my licence. Josh, unfortunately, does not have his, so I think he's going to get booked for that.
2,000 baht each.
Mate, I've got a 5-year sentence.
Yeah, right. Oh, he's laughing.
Is that like a multi-policy discount? Is that what they gave?
I think it was going to be like 4,000 for me and none for you, so he felt bad for you, so he gave you 2,000 and you 2,000, so it's an even split.
I think they'd give you a package deal.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think if you get like 5 offences or more, it's like a value meal, but they just wrap it all up in. So Josh, what do you reckon we do a bit of a debrief on that? First exciting little stop with the police. You know what, leave us a comment and let us know if you've ever been busted by the cops over in these Asian countries. I'd love to hear your stories. They give you the ticket, we follow the guy back to the police station, we sit in front of the clerk there, and he's got these 2 tickets that have got 2,000 on them each. And then he rings the guy back up, he comes back over, and then says, oh, 1,000, 1,000. So I think the main trick, right, is that you've got to remain calm. Don't lose your shit. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
Don't get angry. Don't be disrespectful. Don't try and argue with the police. Smile. Remember, it's the land of smiles. Just smile and let them know that you didn't know and things like that. So you'll end up with a police officer. But he's going to want money. You're going to pay $50 or whatever it might be, you know, Aussie or $30, $40 US, whatever it might be.
Yeah.
You know, it's going to happen. That's just how it works, right? It's consider it a tax, consider it a riding tax. That's how we look at it. Josh didn't even have his license. The main thing is to always be calm and be respectful. Don't forget that part, and you'll be fine. Anyway, that was fun.
Yeah, it was good fun.
Let's kick on. Off to Hua Hin. We've got to stop along the way. We're going to check into Cha Nam or something like that beach along the way. So let's ride on. But let us know those stories. I want to hear them.
It's really hot. I'm basically carrying 27 people on my back right now.
He's not.
Oh, okay.
He's not. He just over exaggerates absolutely everything. But yeah. But we're all tired. It's very hot. It's been a long day. We're ready to get to the room. Anyway, we're staying at the Standard in Hua Hin. It's pretty cool. Cute. It's quite cute, this hotel, Joshy.
Actually is.
Yeah.
Very green, very leafy.
Yeah, really nice grounds.
Yeah.
It's really cool. Ready, car?
Still don't want to go to the gym in the morning?
Gym?
Yeah.
Yeah, mate, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, 100%.
Alright,
yeah,
good
yeah.
stuff. So we'll wake up, what, an hour before
Yeah,
we
just
leave?
set the alarm for 3.
Yeah.
And, mate, I'll go and do an hour's workout until 4. And then I'll spend 8 hours on the bike.
Yeah. And then just do an afternoon section as well, while we're at it.
Yeah, sure, mate. Sit on that, Josh.